Alright, what is going on everyone? Crypto Mac here, bringing you guys another crypto video. Today we're going to have a look at Rune Thorchain. I do quite a few videos on Rune, but I want to kind of do like a more broader outlook on Rune and show a couple, I guess, bigger perspectives on Rune, doing some technical analysis. So just want to say this video is not financial advice, so please do your own research. I will start off with the short term just quickly, and then we'll get into the more long term stuff. So looking in the short term, it's not looking that great, to be honest. We had a bit of a head and shoulders pattern here. Play out, so shoulder, head, shoulder. That's not really good. Rune does tend to follow what Bitcoin does, and in greater amounts. So Bitcoin rallies, then Rune can rally even higher, and Bitcoin dumps, or Rune will dump even harder. So we can see here we had a 35% move, which is really nice recently. So we have this head and shoulders pattern, which is something to be mindful of. I'll draw a line, and we'll just watch it. If we start to break down, I'd say we'll be looking at this target, which would be somewhere around here. I'm not even going to look at it. We can see this line is holding some support, actually, which is nice. So we had support here, and almost support here, which is decent. Rune's just not doing that well, though, to be honest, all in all. It's trading $10.60. It just seems really cheap for Rune. I think it's gonna have a. I'm really bullish on this coin. I think the next, like, not only a few months, but even just like short term, I think Rune can do like really well. If we look at Rune on a bit of, this is what I want to get into, is if we look at Rune on this scale, we can see we're in this big symmetrical triangle, and so you can kind of relax a bit and not so much worry about this, what's going on recently. So we can see it starts up here at the all-time high, $21.46, and this was back in May. And we had this big symmetrical triangle, a lot of touch points on the bottom. We can see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 2 touch points on the top. So this is kind of what we're looking at, and we're on the lower side. So what we could see is a movement down to get some support and then to move back up, or we could just go straight up from where we're at. It's gonna depend extremely heavily on Bitcoin. You can also see this descending channel we were in, and we hit our target perfectly. As soon as we hit a target, straight back down, right? But this is what we're looking at. And if we get a breakout, as I said, if we get a breakout, well, the first target's our all-time high at $21, but mind you, to break out, we need to get to about $15. We need a pump, you know, nearly 50%, 40-50% to pump to break out. And then after that, it's the all-time high at $21, and then the next target's $32 here. So I think we can do it. It's gonna depend so heavily on Bitcoin, for sure. And looking at this, you can see we've had resistance on this level. Sorry, support. So 1, 2, 3, 4 levels of support here, and resistance twice on our golden line here. So 1, actually 2 times there, so 3. So we could get, I'll draw a line. There could be some resistance here along the way for our exit up and out of this triangle, and then go higher for Rune, which is really good. I think Rune can do really well. Let's have a look at Bitcoin quickly. I've said this in my last 2 videos. It's in this falling wedge. We broke out. We've now come back down, and we're looking to get support. So I guess I'm going to go to bed, and hopefully in the morning I'll wake up and see a move like this. Something like that would be ideal, just to get up, get out, say that we've confirmed the breakout, because then ones we're looking at is this $68,000 level up here for Bitcoin. And if Bitcoin can get up to 58,000, Rune can really do some good things. I think we'll see Rune come above this big cup and handle line, which we've talked about for so long. There, come above, come down, act as support, get some support from the line, and then we can really go higher. And our targets here were, it was the all-time high level there. So we can just go higher. I think Rune, I mean, we've seen Rune go parabolic many times. Right here, prime example, went twice, 90%, 54%. And it went parabolic here which is above our level that we're currently at, which shows that, you know, it has the capacity to do it. From where it's at, we could pump up to these other levels of $16 up here. We went as high as $17. It's just gonna be very dependent on Bitcoin and what Bitcoin decides to do. So, look, I'll probably wrap the video up there. I think I've pointed out everything. I just wanted to point out this like long-term view for Rune. As I said, like this isn't gonna end until we're looking late Feb, March here, so we might not get a breakout for months. If Bitcoin decides to move up, then I'm sure Rune will do the same. And Rune will follow and do pretty good. So let me know what you think we get from Rune. Please like the video, comment, subscribe, share the video with friends, but just let me know what you think Rune will do. I'm interested to see what other people's opinions are. As I said, like, Rune just has this ability to go parabolic, and you can wake up one morning and it's up 30%. And you're like, wow, I didn't expect that. Like we can see it here when it pumped 143%, and obviously this big move here. So I'll watch it over the next few days, next week. I'll probably do a video on it in a couple of days. So let me know, and I'll see you later, guys. Enjoy.